Hey guys, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Love channel, and we are, let me get these decks out of the way, and we are going to be doing an all signs, and I think just kind of what to expect in the near future. I'm not sure what kind of a time frame I'm going to put on it, but just like what's coming in love. And so we're going to kind of go rapid fire. We're going to start with let me shuffle these in front of you. Some of my new favorite cards. I love these. They're so awesome. The artwork, just the energy and the intention of the designer in the background. I freaking love this deck so much. Let me cut it. And then, so you can tell I've never worked in Vegas. Let me fan these out. Ooh, that was real professional looking, wasn't it? But fan those out. Sorry, Buddha. Did not mean to knock you over. Let me put that there. So we're going to pull one oracle card, one tarot card, just kind of, this is a love channel, so we're going for a love energy. Let's see what will be going on with you. This is singles. The single energy may show up, and the relationship environment may show up. We're just gonna go for it and take what we get. Alrighty, let me go ahead and fan these out. Okay, I'm trying to make it to where I can pick any card from any place, but. Okay, I'm sorry, gotta scoot you little Buddhas over for now because I don't want to knock you over. Okay. Alrighty, so we're just going to go ahead and start with Aries and go down the line. So this card is calling to me for Aries. We have magnetism. Okay, Aries. Ooh, magnetism and the moon. I feel like you're going to get involved with someone and it's going to be like dreamy. It's going to be, you're going to feel like you're in another, like when you meet this person, they're just going to draw you in. And sometimes the moon has like bad connotations, like secrets and stuff like that. But in this instance, I'm just feeling like, ooh, just really spiritual and dreamy and beautiful, and they're going to be so magnetic. They're going to pull you into their, I was going to say web, but I'm just not feeling like a negative energy. I just feel, Aries, like you're going to meet someone, and it could be a water sign, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I feel like, Aries, you're going to meet someone. It's just going to be really dreamy, otherworldly. They're going to be super duper magnetic. Will this last? Will this be serious? Will this just be a romantic interlude? I don't know, Aries, but I just get a really cool, beautiful, dreamy vibe from it. Taurus, we have strength and Six of Swords. Oh, here's what I see in the cards for you, Taurus. I see perhaps a need to, if you're in a relationship, maybe to actually leave. With the Six of Swords, we see travel. We see someone going from... oh, my camera's doing weird things. Sorry. We see someone going from choppy waters to smoother waters. You may actually need to lose someone, or lose a relationship, leave someone, go somewhere else. Actually, physically, you may be moving house, city, state, even country. There is water. It could be international. And the message I'm getting with the Strength card is you will need, strength to make this move. This may be hard for you. If this was like the Seven of Swords, I'd say you have to sneak out in the night. It may be abusive. I'm not seeing that, but I do see some type of a journey. This could be an emotional journey. You could be single and having to move on from a place of sadness to a new place of hope in order to even have another relationship. So take it as you will, whether you are single or in a relationship. But I see you moving. I see a journey, whether emotional, spiritual, or literal, physical journey. And I see you needing strength in order to complete that journey, Taurus. Okay, let's do Gemini. Revolution. You say you want a revolution. The Beatles. Ooh, King of Cups. You know what I feel like, Gemini? You have let go of all your old ways. I have a feeling like you were raised by a 50s mom, and if they didn't teach you straight up, oh, you have to iron and clean their shoes and make sure the kids are in bed and everything's peaceful by the time they come home. If they didn't tell you that, you kind of saw that. Maybe you had like some old school kind of energies around relationships. But I see that did not serve you well, okay? It didn't help you to have healthy relationships. You may have been an overgiver, or you may have had outdated ideas or ideas that just really didn't work for you as far as how relationships should go, okay? And with this King of Cups, I see that learning to love yourself has been a journey, Gemini. You didn't automatically love yourself. I just really have this feeling like you were an overgiver, and maybe felt like you had to kind of prove yourself. But no more. You've gone through a personal revolution. You love yourself, and you're moving forward with different expectations. I'm not sure what they are, but you're no longer here to please others. You're here to please yourself. Gemini. Cancer. Lightness. Let's pull that one. Cancer. How freaking beautiful. You've really, if you were going through anything heavy, you've let it go. And if you haven't recently been going through anything heavy or let it go, you've really been working on yourself, and you have achieved, look at the chakras, you've achieved a level of lightness. You've been doing work. You've been letting things go. You've been, I don't know, you've just been working on yourself, changing the way that you looked at things. I see you letting go of regret, letting go of anger, letting go of fear. Like you've just been able to let go of all these negative emotions, Cancer, and you're really working on loving yourself, loving life, loving others, just really opening up your crown chakra and becoming more spiritual. And with the Sun, I just see your life being so much more light and beautiful and enjoyable and open and free. Cancer. Beautiful energy, beautiful. Leo, what do we have for you? Farsightedness. Leo. Ooh, yeah. You have been doing work. I love this. I just really love this. Leo, I feel like, Leo, fire sign, impetuous. And with Leo, maybe in your past life, you did things for self-satisfaction or ownership, or for maybe not so altruistic of reasons. Maybe you were self-serving. Maybe you needed to satisfy yourself in order to fill some kind of hole or some kind of void. But I'm seeing that you're growing and you're learning, and what you're seeing is you're looking back and you're seeing how that MO, how acting that way, how coming from that place has served you. And you see that it has not served you well. So with the farsightedness, you have the ability to look into the past and see how your past actions have served you not well. And now you are able to look into the, today, how you're acting today and into the future. And you're changing your actions because if you continue on this path, you'll end up with the same results. You don't want that anymore. You want different results. You want to be happy. You want to acknowledge people and respect people and not just come from this childlike self satisfaction place. You realize that you have to open up to others and what they need and what they want. As a result, you are just really getting way more spiritual, Leo, way more open, way more intuitive as to what will serve you best, yes, but what will serve those people that you love best as well, which I feel like you kind of weren't able to see before. Or if you did, your needs just outweighed everything, but now they don't anymore. Kind of freaking beautiful, Leo. Virgo, I want you. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh. Virgo, I feel like you've been doing everything on your own. Hyper sense of responsibility, ownership, guilt, regret. Just really been owning everything yourself. I can do it myself. I'm okay. I don't need anyone. And I feel like that has ended. Why? I don't know. But I do feel with the Four of Swords, you're in a period of rest and healing and reassessing. Okay? And through that, I think you are opening up into realizing that you need to ask for help. Okay? Through asking for help of people in your 3D world, your spirit guides, you know, whomever you work with, whether it be God, the universe, spirit, you know, Archangel Michael, whomever, or all of the above. You're realizing that in order to be, because this is 44 and this is 4, I think you want stability and security, but you're tired of doing it by yourself. And so you're starting to open up to teamwork and asking for help and being open to help. You're letting go of that hyper responsibility energy, Virgo. Kind of beautiful. Yes. No man is an island. You can't do everything by yourself. We've got Libra with insight. Wow, that kind of looks like John Lennon. Libra, it's as simple, I have to take this almost literally. This is as simple as you want stability, you want love, and you've just recently been working on what has, I feel like I do this in my job, a root cause analysis. I feel like you've been, Libra, you've been working on what, you're looking back and you're like, what hasn't worked? What has worked? What could be my issues or my challenges? What can I do to, you know, overcome them? I just feel like you've gained a lot of insight, but for some reason with this card and the glasses and the studious feeling that I'm getting is your ability to really kind of see things in a more, what's the word, where you kind of are able to step back and look at yourself. You're not all caught up in your own shit. You're able to kind of step back and kind of look at what you've been doing and get insight and learn from it. And Libra, if you want love, if that is what you've been working on, I see love, I see self-love, I see making a decision that you do want love, and also we could be literal and love can be coming in because of this new insights, this new attitude, this new energy that you have regarding love. And Libra, this person could be a Sagittarius and they could be of a different ethnic background, or, you know, it could be same sex. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Scorpio, we have the Four of Wands and non-attachment. Isn't that crazy? Okay, because Four of Wands is like marriage and non-attachment is like non-attachment. But the beautiful message that I'm getting from this Scorpio is, what I hear is you have been so married to the idea of being in a relationship that what you've done, if this is for you, specific Scorpios that are watching this, what you have done is you are so attached to the outcome of wanting a happy relationship that you would pick a person and place all this energy and expectation on this specific person, even if they weren't the right person. You were trying to make them the right person. I have a feeling that if you are the Scorpio or Scorpios that this reading is for, you may have had a few longer-term unsuccessful relationships where you tried to force someone into your idea of what it was that you wanted. But you have grown, you have worked on this, and you have come to a place where you are not attached to the outcome. You're not so needy. You don't have to own the outcome. It doesn't have to go any specific way. You're more open and free to explore and see where things can go. And I'm here to tell you, Scorpio, that the beautiful message is, it is only then that you can attract it. And we have the Four of Wands, celebration. It's the 1111 card, soulmate, twin flame, even marriage card. So what this is telling me is, if your original dream was marriage, but you were trying to force it, by letting go, you'll get it. And if you're just open to whatever happens, with the Four of Wands, just whether it's marriage or not, you will find your soulmate, the person that you're supposed to be with. And through this non-attachment, you guys can just explore life and celebrate and let things happen how they're supposed to happen. Kind of beautiful, Scorpio. I feel like I want this one. Sag. Oh, we have graciousness and the Ace of Cups. I feel like it's a new start in love. You know, when I look at the gracious card, graciousness, I get through the grace of God. I feel like you're starting to realize, Sagittarius, that how lucky you are. And you're starting to come from a place of gratitude. You have more of an attitude of gratitude. You're more open and accepting. I feel like you perhaps were an overgiver and trying to kind of force things to go a certain way. But with this graciousness, you're like, you know what? I'm grateful for whatever I get. Whatever comes my way, I'm grateful. And you're opening up your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and you're opening up and you're like, let whatever comes be what happens. I don't need to own it anymore. I'm just so grateful. And by being grateful and being open and letting go of control, you come from a place of graciousness. And with the Ace of Cups, I see self-love. I just see, and here's where the law of attraction comes in. I see this new self-love developing with the Ace of Cups, and it's sending, law of attraction. You're sending this energy, this love vibe out into the world. That's what's going to come back. And you're going to be open to it finally, able to accept it through graciousness. That's what I have for you, Sag. Capricorn. We have the Four of Pentacles and determination. Capricorn, I feel like you have had a hard knock life. Okay? I feel like you've had to scrabble for whatever it is that you have. I feel like you haven't, and this is crazy for a Capricorn because Capricorns are all about stability, security, moving slow. But I feel like you haven't been able to attain that. And being a Capricorn, that's very important to you, but you haven't been able to attain that. And you've been hanging on to the few coins that you have, and you've been coming from a place of lack. And that's the energy that you've been putting out, Capricorn. Lack of money, lack of love, just lack. But with the determination card, I feel like you're finally starting to kind of see this. Your determination card is the 9 card. Feel like you're at the end of this old lack MO, and you're finally coming into a place where you're like, you know what? I kind of see what I'm doing here. I know I'm worth more. I know I deserve more. I want more, and I know I deserve it. And I see you kind of starting on a new path. With the 9 card, it's the end of the old way, and you're getting ready to begin a new way. Not of lack, but of being, with this butterfly, I see transformation. I see acceptance of yourself. Like, okay, I get what I've been doing. I see it. And this is not how I want to be. And I see you getting ready to go through a major transformation as far as how much you deserve. Wow, Capricorn. Good luck with that. I think it's kind of beautiful. Aquarius. We have the Hierophant and style. You know, Aquarius, whenever I think of Aquarians, I think of like a rebel. And I feel like you have grown so much. And perhaps the rebellious, for some reason I'm just thinking rebellious Aquarius, and perhaps the rebellion was in response to society, family, whatever, with certain expectations of you that you be a certain way. But I see that you have really solidified your persona, who you are, what you stand for. Very expressive. I feel like you've really gone through a long process, and who you are is no longer a result of rebellion, but of beautiful, expressive acceptance. Okay? And with the Hierophant card, I see the Hierophant is about traditional values. Okay? It could be about marriage. So what I'm feeling here is no longer are you bumping up against traditional values. You don't have to, because you are who you are, and you are a force of nature yourself. Okay? And it doesn't mean that you are accepting more traditional values, but you're just not maybe rebelling against them so much anymore. Maybe you're finding a way to kind of coexist. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Not necessarily assimilation, but coexist. And it's the weird thing, I have a feeling that you may be doing something that you said you'd never do, like getting married, or maybe even going for a degree, because you were such a rebel. But you were so strong unto yourself that you may be doing some kind of traditional thing like that now. And it was something, if we would have asked you 10 years ago, would you be doing this? You would have said, hell no. So we have Pisces, which is artfulness. Oh, hells yeah. Pisceans are very artistic, and strength. You know, Pisceans are very sensitive creatures. Very sensitive, very artistic. Beautiful, dreamy. And it can be real hard living as a Pisces in today's society. Can be almost like trying to, like society is the round hole and you're the square peg, or vice versa. It can be very hard for a Piscean to fit in. And maybe you don't even want to. And that's the energy that I'm getting, is that maybe you did try for a long time to fit in, Pisces, and be accepted. But you don't care anymore. Because with the Strength card, to me, strength is about perseverance in the face of adversity. And I see you've just kind of hung in there. And I'm hearing, I am who I am. You're solid now. This is the 26 card, which reduces to 8. 8 is about success. You have defined your own success. You no longer have to try and fit into anyone else's values. Yeah. That's what I have for you. Beautiful. So, this is what I have for you. This is a love channel. Not all of these had to do with love. But I hope you enjoyed the insights. I enjoyed doing it for you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you at your next reading. Bye-bye.